Today, this afternoon, we are having Chief Jakanye, Chief Trainer of Azinga Fusille, and many boxers that he has produced from East London, as Ponzan. Mhlekazi kunjani namhlanje?
Siyaphila mhlekazi akhondo kuhle kunjani ku?
Man, siyaphila
Kunjani
nathi
ku?
man, Chief man. No, thanks, Chief
Yes.
Siyaphila nathi man. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to interview you. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. This is Mbuyekezo TV, a YouTube channel. Welcome also Kamala, our journalist, to this interview. We're not going to keep the interview long because we know you are busy preparing, for this big fight that will be taking place at Madison Square Garden, USA. How are you feeling, Chief Man? I mean, you've worked very hard, you and your team, and also with your promotions, Rumble Africa promotions, together with the management team. Nomaganjan. How do you feel that finally this is happening?
No, thanks. Thanks, Mbuyekezo, for having me this time, also by having my team at this time. As we have said that, yeah, this is a worldwide interview. I'm thanking so much, for that. There's no way you've got to know that we're so excited because finally everything is in place for us to step in the ring. That's what we are meant for. The boy is only meant for that. That's come the 27th of this month, Madison Squad, we are there.
Yes. And Chief, there's one thing that is actually interesting. Every time you listen to Azinga, we're giving him, like we interview him, whether on radio or TV, he has been very focused on the IBF. He always wanted this opportunity to fight for an IBF. Why an IBF? Why it has been very important to him?
Not necessarily IBF, but this is an opportunity which we have. This is what we have. As you will understand that Chief is not a promoter. The promoters who are responsible to respond to that question. But everything which is come on us, we are dealing with it, irrespective of color or image, whatever you may say it. Not necessarily. Even next time, we are looking forward, to engage in some other big belts on some other big titles.
Great. And now, how have been your preparations going?
So far, so good. There are no complaints this time around. There's no way that Chief can complain. Because remember that we've got only 2 full weeks for the fight. We've got 2 full weeks away from the fight. So there's no way for the complaints. For now, I can say that we're well prepared. We are right and ready for the fight. Everything for now is intact for the fight. We are here waiting for this day to deliver once more in USA.
Yes. No. We trust you. We trust you, Chief, on that. Azinga Fusille. And now, as some experts are worried about the short notice, and I don't know, because we thought that you've been raised opportunity since the elimination. Do you feel pressure of short notice, or you are still on schedule? You are happy with that?
Usually I'm that person that used not to agree with the analyst because I'm not an analyst. I'm one who is responsible for the training of the boy. Usually, that type of person, I'm not agreeing with the analyst. But this time around, at least I do agree with them. Due to the fact that the fight came around the corner. I had that consent of this fight which came around the corner. Remember, this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. So there's no way for us to reject what has been offered to us. So of us is just ready for the war. Let me tell you this thing. There's something which I know which says there is no soldier in the rain. There's a rain in the soldier. There's no soldier in the rain. There's rain in the soldier. So that's what we're here for. The boxer for the fight. Just period, man.
Yeah. And now, I'm sure you have watched the fights Gao and analyzed him. I know you're not going to give away a lot, but of course, umbona njani ulanduki opponent le Ogawa?
Ogawa, I wish I can say that it's a well-respected boxer. That from our side, I do respect it very much well. Let me remind you that is the one once beat Tevin Farmer. I don't know. Yeah, once beat the Tevin Farmer, once hold an IPF, irrespective of what had happened then thereafter. That simply means that it is the one which you need to be concerned about him. So that's what I'm saying, that we do not underestimate Ogawa. He's a credible opponent. And then we know exactly where we are going. That is, to the boxer called Ogawa. Remember, once more, every one of them is in pursuit of the glory. Which is pursuing what? The glory. That's what I can say. So that thing is not easy for anyone. So each and everyone is willing to say everything which he has. Even then, Ogawa is my boxer as well. So that I'm saying that I do not underestimate that man. I do respect it, but come that day, this boy of mine will not have to respect that young man. I'm telling you.
Yes. No, that's very important. Chief, what you are putting that. I mean, you need to respect, the opponent all the time, but you need also to stick to your strategy, because I mean, there are a lot of things that might confuse, your work as you got this fight on maybe on arguably on short notice, and you need also to prepare the boy to make sure that he's ready and focused as he's always been ready. We don't doubt that. So no, thanks, Chief. We thank Rumble Africa Promotions and also Nomaganjani for making sure that this happened. At the biggest stage of them all in boxing, Madison Square Garden, where there's a lot of history that has taken place. So we depend on you guys, and we have got full confidence in you that you're going to bring us glory. Thank you very much, Chief. Thank you for interview. With friends, Azinga no Chief. Zasemonti ne-South Africa ngokuphela uba mabathi mabalindele ntoni ngala mini.
Yeah, what I can say that that's what I can say. That is not an easy fight. But definitely we're not there in Dobana Kusekenza. We are there. That's for the win. That's what we are there for. Remember, when each and everyone, is working up to be the star. That's that glory which I've said about. So, we put everything we have in order to bring back that title. That title, you remember the history of that title. It is belong here in South Africa. That's what we are going to. We go all out for the title. That's what I can say. We go all out for that. Yes. Wait for that. I do the support which we get, all over the country, even that beyond, not only here, even that beyond the shores of our country. I do respect, those kind of things. Thanks for everyone.
Powerful. Thank you very much, Chief. Thank you. All the best. Thank you very much for the interview. Okay. All the best for the fight. Thank you. Tabulela Mhlekazi. Sharp. Ikhona boxer?
Yeah, I call.
Okay. We just want to have a word or two with Naim. Yeah, you can put Azinga also baby ngalo. Hey, Azinga, I'm struck. Hey, champ, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good, champ. No, I was saying to Chief, since I've started to watch you and follow you, you have said nothing else other than the IBF. Your eyes and your focus has been on the IBF. Now you've got the opportunity. Are you ready for this fight, man?
I'm ready. We've been waiting for this fight. Now I'm ready. We can't wait for the 27th of this month
When it's,
to show
okay.
the world.
And also to build up from the previous fight that you had in the US, because you performed very well there. I mean, we're following you during a press conferences. We like the confidence that you showed, to the opponent. That as much as you respect the opponent, but you're not here to play. We are here for the big prize. Is that the same as in our country? When you go to the US this time around?
Yeah, it's the same as Zinga. But at this time, I think I will be more. I will be more now.
If
I'm
you more
fighting
this
for
time.
yeah. I'm fighting for a world title that I've been working for a long
No,
time
man.
now.
Yes, no, we are very proud to know of you and also your team. I was telling Chief that we congratulate Rumble Africa Promotions and Noma Ganjani, his management company for securing this opportunity for you and also many other boxers because that's what we want to see. We want to see your talents being exposed to the rest of the world. And now, how do you feel that you'll be fighting in Madison Square Garden? A place where there's a lot of history, and heritage of boxing and other sporting codes.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm so excited to fight in Medicine. But I wanted to fight in MGM, so that's the whole that I know. I just heard about Medicine Square now, so I know MGM well, So I used to watch
Yeah,
the Pac-Man's Floyd Mayweather. So that's the only the big arena that I know in USA. Like
yeah, no, that's
Revolution.
true. That's true. Yeah. Okay. Now, do you know your opponent, or you just see his fights on YouTube?
Obvious, I just see his fights on YouTube. It will be my first time to meet him